Hello students, today we will learn about features of Windows 10, Android operating system and what does mean by user interface. Windows 10. This operating system developed by the organization Microsoft Corporation. It is a technology company. Features of Windows 10. The Windows 10 supports all the features of earlier versions. What are the earlier versions? Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 and NT. All these versions has the particular features. What are the features present in the earlier versions? All the things are available in Windows 10. Second point is it works on tablet as well as smartphones. The third point is Microsoft Edge. It is a new browser designed for Windows 10. We know Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. Likewise, for Windows 10, Microsoft Edge they have designed. It is very faster and it is provide the security to the user to use. The next feature of Windows 10 is Start menu. If you want to open a Start menu, you can use any one of the following steps. First one is with the help of your mouse, you can click the Windows icon. Where is this Windows icon? This is present in lower left corner of the taskbar, or else you can click the Windows key which is present in the keyboard. The Start menu will appear on the screen. The Start menu is look like a table of contents. If you are in the desktop mode, you can able to see all the applications icon will appear on the left side, mostly in an alphabetical order. The right side, the tiles will appear. The tiles are like a calendar, browser, weather, news. These are present in the right side corner like a tiles. Some tiles are mostly in the live sessions. For example, weather, the news, they are live. So, the thumbnail of that applications will change automatically. The next feature of Windows 10 is Cortana. It is a virtual assistant. It is present next to the Windows icon. If you ask any question, with the help of the virtual assistant, it will answer your questions. Android. It is a Linux-based operating system for the mobile phones. It has various versions. Nearly 11 versions are there. When you see the picture, you could understand. First one is 1.5. The version number is 1.5 and the name of the version is Cupcake. Likewise, various versions are there like Kit Kat, Oreo, P, Ice Cream Sandwich. These are the various names of the Android versions and their numbers are there. The version number, whether it is 1.5 or 10 or 11. So, the current version of Android is 11. Next one is user interface. User interface, it allows the user to interact or to communicate with the computer system. Therefore, we can call it as human-computer interaction. There are two types of user interfaces available. We have already discussed about the topics alone. One is CLI or CUI. CLI stands for Command Line Interface, or CUI, Character User Interface. The second one is Graphical User Interface. Command Line Interface or Character User Interface. In this, The user is providing the instruction to the computer by the commands. The commands may be one or more lines of text. Good examples for command line interface is DOS or the Windows command prompt. Consider an example for CUI. When we press Windows plus R, the command prompt will open. That is, the run dialog box will appear. In this, if you type WinWord, we can open Word file. The same Word file, if you want to open in GUI, you have to just click the Start menu, and when we click the Microsoft Word 2007 or 2013, the file will open. Second one is graphical user interface. In this, the user interact with the electronic devices such as computer or handheld devices or other appliances through the icons or the menus or the graphics, that is visual indicator. Through that they are communicating each other, that is the user and the device. If they want to perform any action, they are using this GUI instead of typing the whole commands. The GUI representations are mostly manipulated by the pointing device. What is the pointing device? Mouse is a pointing device. Trackball is a pointing device. In the mobile, we are using the touch screen. That is, a finger on the touch screen is a pointing device. So it is easy to use and the navigation is also easier. There are 5 different elements are present in GUI. They are pointer, icons, desktop, windows and menus. The first element of graphical user interface is pointer. When we use the mouse, the pointer is also started to move here and there. The pointer is used to select an object or is used to open a particular file. It is usually appear as a small angled arrow. Mostly we can see that it is on the screen. The second element of graphical user interface is icon. It is a small graphical representation of a program. When we click or double click, the associated file will open or the action is performed. For example, if we double click the My Computer icon, the Windows Explorer will open. The third element of graphical user interface is desktop. It is a system of organization of icons on the screen. It has various parts. One is start button. There are various icons are there and the taskbar is there. In the taskbar we have different icons which shows what are the programs are running. In the notification area we can see the Wi-Fi is connected or the USB port is inserted. And the next one we can able to see the time and date. The fourth GUI element is Windows. It is one of the important elements because when we double click any icon, the applications will run in a new window. So we can use various programs at the same time. Each and every program will run in a separate windows. The last element of GUI is menus, because if we want to give instructions, we can provide in the form of menus. There are 2 types of menus are available. One is drop down menu, the second one is pop-up menu. Drop down menu. In this category, the Title of the menu consists of list of operations. Consider this notepad example. It consists of various menu title, that is file, edit, format, view, help. These are menu titles. When we click the menu title, a list of sub options will open. For example, if you want to print a document, you have to click print option. Where is this print option? It is present under the file menu. So, first you have to click the file menu, then you have to press print. The document will be printed. Pop-up menu. It provides shortcuts for the actions. Consider an example. When we right click in a Word document, the pop-up menu will include the shortcuts for the cut, copy and paste. The same way, when we right clicks in Excel sheet, it includes the shortcuts like insert a cell, delete cell, paste special, row height. Likewise, it will display. Depends on the Windows environment, it will display the options for the developers. Advantages of GUI. First one is learning curve. If you want to open a Word file using CLI system, you have to memorize the command WinWord. But in the GUI, you need not to memorize any command. You can easily learn by yourself and you can use it. Second one is multitasking. If you want to perform more than one actions at the same time, we can use GUI. The third one is visuals. It provides the pleasant view environment to work, so the user can access it without any guidance. Fourth one is fast access. It provides the immediate access to the whole screen. Compared to CUI interface, the GUI requires more system resources. What is the system resource? CPU, memory, input-output devices. That is the disadvantage of GUI. Thank you, students.